Canada has a vast land area of 3.8 million square miles, making it the second largest country in the world. However, it has one of the lowest population densities, as it has only 35 million people.
The age and sex data from the 2011 census were released today. These data show large-scale changes in the age distribution of Canada's population, mostly as a result of population aging. Let me give you a quick overview. First, let's split the Canadian population in three broad age groups. Working-age Canadians, those aged 15 to 64, children aged 14 and under, and finally, seniors 65 and over. Working-age Canadians make up the largest age group in the country at close to 69% of the population. In fact, Canada has one of the highest proportions of working-age people of the G8 countries. Children make up 17% of the population. And seniors represent 15%, up slightly from 2006. However, the proportion of seniors in Canada is still among the lowest in the G8. If you're 14 or under, or you have children in this age group, you will be interested to know that it has grown very slightly since 2006 to reach nearly 6 million children in Canada. However, the number of very young children, those aged 4 and under, has jumped 11% since 2006. This is the largest increase since the end of the baby boom period, which was between 1946 and 1965. If you are between 15 and 64 years old, your age group has grown by 6% since 2006 to reach nearly 23 million. In this working age category, the 60 to 64 years old group has increased 29%, making this the fastest growing group in Canada since 2006. This shows that population aging will accelerate in Canada in the coming years, as the large baby boom generation reaches 65 years old. Currently, close to 3 in 10 Canadians are baby boomers, and they are aged between 46 and 65. If you're 65 or older, you're part of an age category that has increased by 14% since 2006 to reach nearly 5 million seniors in Canada. Among seniors, the centenarians, people aged 100 and over, are the fastest growing group. In fact, they are the second fastest growing group in the country after those aged between 60 and 64. There are close to 6,000 centenarians in Canada, which is an increase of 26% since 2006. Population projections indicate that the number of centenarians will likely continue to rise in the coming years.
Morocco has a population of over 32.8 million people. About 60% of these people live in urban areas. Casablanca is the largest city with about 3.2 million people. Rabat, just north of Casablanca, is the capital with about 1.8 million. Fez has over 1 million and Marrakesh just under 1 million people. 99% of the population is Arab Berber, and 99% of the population are Sunni Muslim. Arabic is the official language. Several Berber dialects are spoken. French is used in business, government, and diplomacy. Morocco is a constitutional monarchy with an elected parliament. The king holds vast executive and legislative powers, especially over the military, as well as foreign and religious affairs.
Across the globe, people are on the move, and it's happening in Morocco. People moving out of rural areas to cities, seeking a better way of life. But frequently, that is where the dream is put on hold.
New and unplanned neighborhoods have grown around the main big cities, and they are plagued with major problems of delays in connecting them with water and sanitation services. There were still 2 to 2.5 million citizens who did not have access to water and sanitation. This was really unacceptable given our goal for improving the living conditions of the populations.
Morocco is currently making strides towards growing populations in urban areas. Also, with plans and programs to develop in water and sanitation, Morocco's population is seeing great progression in living conditions to years to come.
But things are looking up for Moroccans overall. The population is expected to grow to over 42 million in 2050, coinciding with a further movement along the demographic transition to stage 4.